More than 30 million people visited Florida just between October, November and December. That was 2021. And that number is higher than the tourism level before the pandemic. Congressman Byron Donalds, Republican from Florida, can be excused a large smile this morning on the grounds that he's from Florida. Look, I'm not surprised by this number, although it is absolutely huge. But there's a problem here. All those tourists brought inflation to your state. That is the downside here, isn't it?
They did in part, but I mean, look, here's the deal. When you got AOC and the radical left coming down to vacation because they got to get away from the radical policies of the blue states and the blue cities, you're doing something right. We'll take the inflation problem as long as it brought all the business that our small businesses in Florida desperately needed to recover from the pandemic.
You are a remarkable politician. Right from the start, you managed to take a swipe at the radical left.
Oh, it's no swipe. They love Florida. Everybody loves Florida. Everybody wants to be free, even the radical left. Let that be a message to everybody in America. We just want freedom and opportunity to live and to enjoy the beach.
Well, you're doing well down there, and that's a fact. Now, I've got something different for you. A father in North Carolina speaking out against CRT, critical race theory, at a school board meeting. Everybody's watching this. Roll tape, please.
Person who tells my little pecan-colored kids that they're somehow oppressed based on the color of their skin would be absolutely wrong and absolutely at war with me. Parents, the most powerful group of people in our country, that they're taking back the wheel. CRT, all of that, the parents don't want it. It's a big fat lie.
That is one very articulate man. Congressman, do you have to fight CRT in the schools in Florida?
Well, that's something that our state legislature right now is in the process of fighting to make sure that we ban it in our schools. Listen, parents just want a very simple thing. They want their children to be taught, not indoctrinated. Also in our legislature, we're fighting this stuff on gender fluidity right now happening in our state's legislature because parents have spoken loud and clear in school board meetings all across America. Teach our kids history, teach them math, teach them writing, teach them those basic things, but don't get into the indoctrination mill. We simply don't want that. We want our children to be able to rise and fall based on their own merit.
I think the Republican Party should have an education policy going into the November elections. And this is just my opinion. I think that policy should include a vast expansion in charter schools or private schools or voucher-assisted schools. What do you think about that?
Oh, no, I'm totally on board with that. I think the time has come in America where the money must follow the child. Parents should be in the driver's seat when it comes to picking the environment for their children to be educated. We should make sure that every parent, rich or poor, has purchasing power to go find the situation and the institution that best suits their child's needs. If we do that,